I'm Dr. D. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about Ex Nihilo Entrepreneurship. And you're probably thinking, wait, what is Ex Nihilo Entrepreneurship? Well, Ex Nihilo is Latin. It just means out of nothing. And you're probably thinking, why couldn't they have just said out of nothing entrepreneurship? Because academics and consultants alike, we have to put things, very simple terms, very simple concepts in ancient Greek, Latin, French, or German because that makes us look smart and therefore you need to pay us to explain to you. Okay? That's basically the only reason that I can think of. So Ex Nihilo Entrepreneurship basically means some sort of a genius entrepreneur comes up with some sort of a crazy idea and the customer sits and thinks, wow, where did they come up with that? I would have never in a million years thought of that. Okay? Now, a lot of these kinds of ex nihilo entrepreneurs, they're almost like the inventor type. You know, I like things like the Wright brothers. You know, I talk about the airplane as kind of this thing that came out of nowhere. But you know, let's be honest. People were familiar with the Montgolfier balloon, hot air balloons. You know, Leonardo da Vinci had his flying apparatus. I mean, they didn't really work, but they certainly served as some sort of inspiration. So it wasn't truly out of nothing. Very rarely is it true ex nihilo. Creativity doesn't really work like that. Like, you're usually inspired by something that you see that you modify into some sort of a new way. By the same token, people talk about Mark Zuckerberg as an ex nihilo entrepreneur because he invented Facebook. Yes, that's true. What he did with social media really changed the industry, but there was social media that predated Facebook. I mean, there was MySpace, there was Friendster, there was some other platforms. So it wasn't something that was totally new, totally out of nothing, but it was at least new enough, it provided enough novelty to actually be successful, where some of these other platforms could not succeed. Okay? Now, the danger with ex nihilo entrepreneurship is sometimes your idea is just too far ahead of its time, right? I mean, I remember, especially growing up as a ex nihilo entrepreneurship, trying to give a YouTube video when the lights keep going off. I'm going to get that light right back on. Don't move. Okay, there we go. So, you know, that's what happens when you're a starving professor. You can't afford to pay to keep the lights on. Okay? So in all seriousness, back to ex nihilo entrepreneurship. A lot of times your ideas can be so far ahead of their time that there's just no support for them, right? Think about things like hydrogen cars, you know, hydrogen fuel cars. That technology has been around for a while, but you know, there was never a system of pumping stations designed to support that kind of advanced technology. Same thing with Facebook. You know, if Mark Zuckerberg came up with the idea for Facebook in the mid-90s, I can guarantee it would have flopped because internet wasn't established well enough to actually be, you know, to actually make Facebook successful. MP3 players were the same example. You know, there were things like mini discs that you could actually record very similar type of MP3 recordings onto kind of things that look like Walkmans before the iPod came out. The problem was what made the iPod successful is that there was a system of iTunes and downloading music and, you know, all that stuff from the internet, because before you were basically trying to pull these things off CDs, it was cumbersome and bulky. So that's the danger. If you have a crazy, cool new idea, society or technology may not be ready yet to accept your idea. So that's the danger of ex nihilo entrepreneurship. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hit that like, that's a thumbs up. Definitely hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments down below, definitely post them. Feel free to share this video with all of your friends so that I can actually have a studio where the lights don't turn off on me. I can afford to start paying my electric bills. I'm not just a starving YouTube creator, I'm also a starving professor, it appears. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.